So, one of my biggest achievements in life has been quitting cigarettes, and in the next month, I'll be celebrating 5 years of being cigarette free, nicotine free, tobacco free, and I see this as a huge achievement considering that I was a huge chain smoker. I was a 30 cigarettes a day kind of person. I couldn't go through, I mean, 15, 30 minutes was too long without a cigarette. I was one of those people that every single moment I got up and went and had a cigarette. Any excuse to have a cigarette, I would have it. I mean, let alone I wake up in the morning and I get out of bed, I go outside and I spark a cigarette. After showering, I get in the car and I spark a cigarette. I get to the office, which is possibly a good 15 minutes drive away from home, and I have a cigarette before I I I sit down on my desk. I'm gonna have another cigarette. So I was quite a heavy smoker, and today I'm glad to say that it's been 5 years of not really craving for one, not really feeling like I've lost out or I want to go back to that lifestyle. I won't lie. When I was still smoking, I used to believe that it was the greatest thing ever, and I didn't see myself quitting. But gladly, with the arrival of my son, which was 2013 on the 20th of December, I started feeling more and more that I really needed to let go of cigarettes. I really needed to make sure that I secure a bright future for my son in any way that I could, every single way that I could. And that meant that I had to be very healthy, and I needed to be very focused. And yeah, so with this milestone that's coming up, I've been thinking to myself, what is it that I can do to celebrate this huge achievement? And only one thing keeps coming back to mind is I need to start being vocal about the good things that I've seen happen to my life, to my body, to my health, to my family, to my relationships, to my finances, ever since I quit cigarettes. And I think this would be the first of many videos to come where I actually share my journey on this great achievement. And yeah, I suppose this is it. It has begun. It has begun, and I hope you guys will be tuning in to learn more about it. And as time goes, I believe the quality of the videos and everything else will improve, and it will definitely help somebody else in the future. I know there's a lot of people out there that are trying to quit, and most times they fall off the wagon because it is quite a tough one to do. Quitting cigarettes is no child's play. A lot of people do wish that they could, but they keep slipping back into the habit because it's that much of an addiction. It's that strong, and through sharing the good stuff that has happened within my life to me, my health, my finances, my family, my relationships, I believe I'll be encouraging a lot more people to quit cigarettes, a lot more teenagers not to pick up the habit because it obviously starts at that age, and the longer they smoke, the harder it becomes to quit. So yeah, guys, I hope you'll only find some very valuable information from these videos that I'll be putting out, and we'll gain more and more people that start quitting, because I know a lot of us are struggling. A lot of us want to let go, and as well, I know a lot of us that have quit, that are trying to quit, don't really speak much about the habit. So perhaps with these videos, more and more people will come out and start talking about them. And bear in mind, I won't be talking much about health issues. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't really know much about what happens to one's body or internal organs as they continue to smoke. But I can tell you about what has happened to me, what I've seen happen to my body, the changes that I've seen happen ever since I've let go. And yeah, it's a good one. Cheers. Peace.